Everyone comes to this internship with different career goals in mind, but one thing we all have in common is a passion for healthcare. That passion has led us down a long and prosperous journey that started the moment we looked in our inbox and saw that acceptance email after group interviews. Despite the training and pre-rotational shift, our first shift alone was more than we could have hoped for. From all the times we passed water, changed linen, or just talked to a patient and comforted them, we noticed firsthand the impact we had on patients' lives. It is true what they say. You get what you put into this internship. Every shift held endless opportunities, and it was up to us to take advantage of them. These opportunities are what helped shape each and every one of us. Here is where we improved our professionalism, work ethic, and bedside manner. To some of us, here is where we considered our second home to be. The time has come to once again move forward and seek out new opportunities, no matter where each of us goes, whether it is continuing to higher education, working, or taking some time off. This hospital and internship will always hold a special place in our hearts.
To say that it was a enriching and enlightening experience would probably be an understatement, because I feel like I really have learned so much just working with the patients and the healthcare staff. It really helped to further validate why I want to be in healthcare.
It was very, very taxing to do our jobs, and the CCEs have made our jobs a lot easier. And at this point, we've come to depend on the CCEs so much that I don't think we can do our jobs without you guys.
I have gotten to learn so much from being in the Clinical Care Extender program. There are many things you wouldn't imagine happen on a daily basis, and it's great being a part of the team, helping patients and getting to know different ways that I can help.
I really like this program. It's helped me really learn about hospital dynamics and all the various roles that people have to play to keep a smooth running hospital.
I feel like this experience is something that I can look back and be proud of and be happy.
I learned a lot. I learned mostly how to be more assertive, how to work with the staff, how to navigate the hospital, how to talk to patients, and it was really scary at first because you don't know what to expect and you don't really understand, the whole hospital setting. But once you get into it, it's really hard to not want to continue. That's why I
got in a lot of patient interaction experience, and also got into help out nurses, and nursing is what I want to do, so that really helped me out.
Definitely the CCEs have grown. They've evolved in their jobs, they've learned many new things, and it's interesting knowing them. They have a lot of varied and diverse backgrounds. So they're great people.
Would be to ask nurses, talk to the nurses. Even though it looks like they don't need help, they are very busy and they always use your help.
Keep proactive, always show that you want to help out so the nurses can rely on you and can keep asking you for help.
One thing I have advice for future CCEs is be really open to this program. You're going to find awesome nursing best friends.
I would say don't be afraid to take risks in terms of life, in terms of what you want to learn.
The big picture to me is just to go and be assertive and learn as much as you can.
And hopefully Through this program, I can get accepted into a dietetic internship and become a dietitian in the future.
I recently got offered a job at Cedars-Sinai, so that's where I'll be going after major, but they really liked that I had hospital experience and not just in like one department. They liked that I had various departments because they're still
What I'm doing after this is I'm graduating from nursing school in a couple months. So this program got me into a bunch of areas where I got to see what's what, and I got to choose what I want to do, what future field I want to go into.
I believe I'm just going to be finishing my undergraduate and then apply to medical school. And
After graduating, I'm going to be starting my clinical year at Northridge Medical Center as a clinical science trainee, and I'm proud to say that I'll also be an allied health team member. So I hope to see you all in the future.
There was one moment where I was in the recovery room and they were doing a central line procedure. It was a very old lady, and she stuck with me because she just kept screaming and screaming in pain. And I went up to her and all I did was hold her hand, and you could just tell her pain was going away. Being a CCE, I was just there. We were doing our job. You're there for the patients, you're calming them down.
One day I actually walked into the shift and the staff were saying how this patient was just not having a good day. So I went in, I checked on her and started talking to her. She started telling me how she just wanted to go home, that she just was feeling really uncomfortable being in the hospital. Being that I'm a very shy person myself, or at least the way that I started, it was kind of a big deal for me. So this program really helped me to kind of break out of my shell and to understand that you're putting other people's needs before your own. I think it's probably the most humbling and rewarding experiences that you can possibly gain from this program.
More people need to try CCE, if that's a word.
I think that the CCE program offers something really unique to those that are pursuing careers in the health profession. For me, I was a clinical care extender, as all of our graduates know, and those experiences, those patient care stories, the relationships and mentorship that I got from the staff were the things and are the things that I use every day in my healthcare career. So to our graduates, I wish you the very best in all of your adventures moving forward, and hope that this program continues to play a strong role in not just your career, but in the way that you practice care for patients and work with one another. Keep sparkling!